The story of Tristan and Isolde starts here on a ship in Act 1. The ship is taking Isolde from Ireland to England. It's wartime. She's forced to go over the sea to marry King Marke. On the ship is also Tristan, who is an English hero and also the main captain of the ship. Before Act 1 actually starts, Isolde had a beloved man called Morold, who was actually killed by Tristan in the war. And the head of Morold was sent to Isolde in a package. A bit later, at the coast of Ireland, a little boat with a wounded Tristan is coming in. And Isolde finds him and she wants to help him. She wants to heal his wounds. And in that time, she sees a scar in his sword, a hole, like something is destroyed in his sword. And she noticed that spot is the same like she found in the head of Morold. That means Tristan killed Morold. And Isolde is filled with revenge, of course, and she wants to kill Tristan when he's lying there, sick in the bed. And she raises the sword, but then Tristan looks in her eyes and something magic happens. It's called love somehow. There is something in that moment that makes Isolde put down the sword again. She cannot kill Tristan. So when we enter Act 2, we are in the palace garden of King Marke. Isolde and Marke are married by then, but the love for Tristan is still in her heart. So they plan to have a secret meeting in the garden. So there is a torch in the garden, and they decided when that goes out, it's free for Tristan to enter the garden. And this is actually the first time they can really dig into their love for each other. And it's a very beautiful magic duet lasting more than 20 minutes. They describe the fear for the daylight. The daylight stands for the reality, and they want it to be always night, because in the night they are free. And finally in the duetto they also compare the night to the death, because like in the night, in the death, it's calm. You have all time together, nothing will disturb. So in the end of the duetto they finally decide that yes, it's a very good plan, we should actually die together. Then nothing can separate us. As in all love stories, there are always jealous people on the side. Not always, but often. In this case, his name is Merlot. He is coming in with King Marke, and they discover Tristan and Isolde as the love couple. And that is, of course, a big, big scandal. And now they are standing there, and it's, of course, a horrible situation. In that last moment, Tristan asks Isolde, "Are you ready to die with me?" And she says, yes. Merlot comes with a knife or a sword, and Tristan pulls it himself into his body and gets a deadly wound. So in Act 3, Tristan, he is sent away, and he's lying, waiting for Isolde to come. It's his biggest wish that she will come and she will heal him, they will be together. And finally, at the end of Act 3, she is actually arriving. But unfortunately, Tristan is in such a bad state in that moment that there is no help for him. Tristan dies in Isolde's arms. Isolde has since so long time this wish that they die together. So finally they are reunited in death. The opera ends with this absolutely fantastic piece of music, Liebestod. Also, it's closing a circle of music that has been maintaining for hours, and finally in this last aria it all comes to peace, it all comes to an end. This music is like a drug, a music drug, and it's absolutely magic. And I really hope that many people here in Geneva will come. It's one of the best operas ever written.